Okay, so you went to your doctor, and your doctor has said, I think you should go to a diabetic clinic. Well, most people's first response to that is want to go to that. Oh, I've had it for 20 years. They can't teach me anything. Well, first of all, you're not the first frame of mind. They're probably the ones that have got things on the best results so far. So, why would you not go to them? Now, people think they're just going to tell me everything I already know. Well, you may be surprised. They're kind of the in between your doctor and yourself. They're going to be there to tell you what's new, what may work for you, and what you may be doing wrong. Oh, but my doctor told me years ago that this was the only way it to be done. And anyone who's not open to new ideas may never gain the tight control that they want. People need to be able to learn. Now, when you learned your job, that's the way it was only going to be? You didn't learn anything new? Well, I think that's probably the biggest issue. Your job may change. Sorry, bumpy part of the path. What makes you think that the treatment hasn't changed for diabetes? Oh, I only test once a week just to see roughly where I am. Well, believe it or not, that was what I thought. Years ago. Well, it wasn't necessarily I only said, I'll only do it once a day. That's pretty much how it worked out. Once a week sometimes. I really wasn't doing blood sugars. For various reasons, you'll always find out something why people don't do it. And when Dr. Wallace said, you should go to the clinic, in the back of my mind, there's a little voice saying, they're not going to teach me anything. I really don't see the need to go. They have done actually a lot for me. They've been able to give me new equipment, train me on new equipment. It's not what you think. And when you go, make sure all the tests that your doctor has ordered are done. They need some information in order to prescribe treatment for you. So don't just sit and assume, oh, well, they didn't do anything for me, but you weren't prepared. Take your blood sugar results. Now, a lot of people feel that they don't want to go because, oh, well, if I go, then they're going to catch that I'm not following the program. Well, that may be part of the reason. When my doctor first suggested that I go, it was because, just my legs, sorry. I wasn't getting good control numbers. And it was a way that the nurse practitioner, or whatever you would like to call them, was able to keep an eye on it. This was before I was considered to be a brittle diabetic. But I went, and the first one was, okay. I had been to a clinic run by St. Mary's Hospital years before that, and I really wasn't impressed. They pretty well, here's your little card to take. You had to take this card so that your blood strips would be covered. Now it's done automatically. And I thought, oh great, because they knew this one, when they closed down St. Mary's, was transferred to Royal Columbian, and then it was off in a separate building. And I went, and I thought, oh, this is going to be a waste of time. But it's surprising it wasn't. I got an awesome nurse who was able to work with me. It wasn't just sort of, well, here's the plan, you have to follow it, that's it. We came up with emergency plans, and my doctor at the time signed off on them, and I guess it was a little concerned that I wasn't doing what I was supposed to. But after my time for being in the hospital for long periods of time, it was sort of decided, well, maybe he does know what he's doing, and maybe he's just a severe brittle diabetic. And coming out of there, and I always tease her that she was the one who sent me to the hospital. Well, I was sick. So now, sure, I would say go. Have the third eye look at your results and someone who knows. Now, I've never been a big part in this is the way you do it, blah, 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 blah. You have to follow my lead. Well, that's not what this channel is, and I'm certainly not a doctor or a certified diabetic educator. So I shouldn't be the one giving final decisions on your care or treatment. So having a diabetic educator may be the answer for you. It certainly worked here, and I still go to them. But it's kind of like, well, if she sees the signs, any signs that things are not coming out the way they should be, well, then maybe I need to do something about it. And I've mentioned earlier in this blog, or on this blog, that they came up with plans and the doctor signed off on it. So if I'm sick, this is the plan I need to follow. If I go high, these are the corrections. If I need to do a correction after 3 days of high, this is the plan to follow. And those tools have been totally fine, totally great, totally fine. But there was one more thing they did. They came up with a plan for me to treat my low blood sugars. And that worked out great. I'm able to treat them and have somewhat success. You know, days don't feel like I have to go out and have a low blood sugar every 5 minutes. And the joking I've done of being sent to the hospital by the nurse there and teased that I stayed for 9 months. That really wasn't. In fact, I wouldn't have had Nico after that. So there could all be reasons for everything. Just use it as a learning tool. And who knows? You may gain that great control that everyone looks for. Anyway, have a great day and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye then.